Hi everyone, I'm Rosie and welcome to Vox Yoga. Today's practice is fantastic to do before you sing or use the voice because we're going to be stretching the body and adding a little bit of breath work as well. So we'll just move through some really gentle standing vinyasas and we'll add some voiceless and voiced consonants and sounds to these postures. So you don't need anything for this and it's suitable for anyone to do anywhere. So before we get into the standing vinyasas, let's just do a little bit of a neck and shoulder stretch. So drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Breathe here, and if you want a little bit more, you can bring the right arm overhead, right fingers gently above the left ear, not pushing or pulling, just supporting. Have a bit of movement in the neck, just looking down a touch and back to the side. Keep the head where it is, release the right arm, bring them behind your back, take hold of the left wrist with your right hand and gently just guide that left arm down. Breathe here. And release, bring the head back to center. Other side, drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Feel that nice stretch down the right side of the neck. For a little more, the left fingertips can just rest gently above the right ear. And have a little bit of movement in the neck. Keep the head where it is, release the left arm, bringing the hands behind the back, take hold of the right wrist with the left hand, gently pulling that right arm down behind you. And release the arms, bring the head back to center, roll the shoulders, and we'll come to our first standing vinyasa. So grounding through the feet, keep a soft bend in the knees, feet about hip width apart, whatever feels best for your body. Reach the arms up and overhead. Interlace the hands here, keeping the index fingers pointing towards the sky. Keeping the shoulders down away from the ears, we'll side stretch over to the right. Breathe here. Bringing awareness to the intercostal muscles, the ribs just opening and closing as you breathe. And then add a voiceless consonant, which is a s, f, sh, to your exhale here. Again, just to increase awareness of the breath. Inhale, lift it back to center. Exhale, over to the left. Feel that stretch down the right side body. Again, bringing awareness to the movement, the feel of the breath in the ribs. When you're ready, add some voiceless consonants to your exhale. Inhale, bring the arms back to center, release the grip of the hands. Exhale, folding forward from the hips. Let the head hang heavy. And here we'll just find a bit of movement, bending and straightening each leg. And add a little bit of voiceless sound to your exhale. Good, you can take opposite elbows, swing from side to side. And release the hands. Bring the hands to the hip flexors now, and come to what we call a flat back or a halfway lift. So the legs are moving towards straighter, still keep a micro bend in the knees, and really keep length through the crown of the head here. So visualizing a flat back, but of course our spine is curved, we know that. Bring awareness to the breath, 360 in the body here. Can you feel it in the back, the ribs? What do you feel in the abdominals when you breathe in, and then when you add the s, what engagement and release do you feel here? One more. After that final exhale, come to a forward fold once more. Release the hands from the hips and then interlace them, bringing them behind the head. We're not pulling down here with the neck, we're just encouraging gravity to encourage it to let go. Again, feel the breath in the body. What do you feel? Bring awareness to your breath and add that voiceless sound to your exhale. After your last one, release the hands. On your next inhale, come to stand, sweep the arms up overhead. We're staying here, so exhale here. Then reaching through the fingertips, but keeping the shoulders down away from the ears. You're going to feel more movement in the rib cage here when we're standing with the arms overhead. So once more, adding your voiceless sound, bringing awareness to your breath in the body in this posture. See if you can keep the ribs as open as possible on that exhale. After your final one, release the arms, come back to your standing alignment. Roll the shoulders and just have a little bit of movement before we go one more time. So this time we're coming to the same postures, but we're going to add some accents. So maybe the first couple will just do the voiceless, and then the last few will add a voiced. So come to your standing alignment. Grounding through the feet, feeling length through the crown of the head. On an inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, interlace the palms, index fingers together. Exhale, side stretching over to the right. When you're ready and comfortable here, adding a bring awareness to what you feel in your body. On your next inhale, come back to center. Exhale, stretching over to the left. Same thing, don't be afraid to vary the sound here. Your next inhale, bring it up to center, release the hands. Exhale, forward fold. Let the head hang heavy here, arms relax. Again, bring awareness to how your breath feels in the body, thinking about that 360. And then when you're ready, great, then we'll move to a halfway lift, flat back. Hands can come to the shins or the thighs or the hips, wherever feels good. Maybe in this one you start with one round of voiceless consonants and then we'll move to voiced. Then on any pitch, any of those sounds, try a little voiced consonant here. You can vary the pitch as you go. After your final phrase, come back to that forward fold, letting the head relax, arms hang. Same thing, voice consonant, or you could even add a bit of a rolled R or lip trill here. And after your final phrase, on your next inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, coming to stand. We're breathing here, so exhale and set yourself up feeling strong. Shoulders down away from the ears, grounded through the feet, lifting through the fingertips, and once more coming to a voiced accent. And after your final phrase, release the arms and come back to mountain, your standing alignment. Just take a moment to think how you feel, how your body feels, your breath from when you started this practice. Take a few full inhales and exhales through the nose. So this practice is fantastic to not only stretch out the whole body and get moving, but it helps us to connect to our breath, connect to the muscles that are supporting our breath as well. So it really is great to start to include in your vocal warm-up. So thank you for joining me for this practice today. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon.